Welcome to the AFR Saints channel, where we provide you daily content on your favorite team, the New Orleans Saints. Do us a favor and hit that subscribe button. Be sure to leave your comments below and smash that like button. Who dat? I do need to explain this. So this is for our terrestrial radio audience. We take clips from the show and we post them on our show's YouTube channels. There's an After Further Review Saints channel and an After Further Review LSU channel.
You should subscribe to both.
Yes. What I think some people may not know is that there are people who consume this show only via the YouTube videos. They literally don't, they're YouTubers and literally don't have a concept of this being a radio show that is also on television, that's streamed on YouTube, that's clipped and then put on YouTube. So there's a lot of people who only know this show as YouTube content, which is wonderful, by the way. For all those who are watching this clip after the fact, I'm super pumped you're here. I always say, let people consume content when, where, however, whatever format that they want. And that's awesome. But what's happened is, so we clip the show, we put it on YouTube, and on our Saints channel, there's a lot of Saints fans who watch our YouTube channel that just don't have a concept of this as a radio show. They just know the YouTube clips. Right. So they see me talking Saints all the time, and then on Fridays with my predictions, you pop on. Mm-hmm. And the comments have been, because you're an idiot. I mean, I love you very dearly, but when we talk Saints, you're an idiot.
No, the Saints are just they're not a good team. The franchise is stupid, and the owner's giving the whole thing away. Whole deal.
All that stuff. You troll and then whatever. And they have no troll. But a lot of these people watching have no idea who you are. So I feel like I need to introduce you to the people who are watching right now on YouTube. This is Ryan Theriot.
YouTubers.
Ryan played baseball at LSU and then in the major leagues for 8 seasons and won 2 World Series championships, and he's a dear friend of mine. And for almost 10 years now, on Fridays, Ryan comes on the show and basically tries to yard sale my show. That's the whole bit with him.
And I'm smarter than all of you YouTubers, and I know more about the Saints and sports than y'all do.
That's not true at all. The first week you said the Saints were going undefeated and Jameis was going to win the MVP and they were going to win the Super Bowl. And then they lost to Carolina, and then you were off them and they stink. And so basically all of the comments on the After Further Review Saints YouTube channel are people just dogpiling on you, which I find hilarious. So I'll go read them all just to laugh at you. Sure. So thank you to everybody who is subscribed to the After Further Review Saints and After Further Review LSU channels, those who continue to comment. Now, I have gained a smidge of credibility because I'm 3-0 picking the Saints this year against many odds, because not many people picked them to beat the Packers. I did. Not many people thought they'd go to Carolina and lose. I did. And subsequently, not many people thought they were beating New England, and I did. So I'm 3-0 on my Saints picks. Woo-hoo. I didn't. Well, look, I'm not saying that you need to throw me a freaking parade. I mean, I'm just saying there's people watching who are curious what I'm going to say, because I've nailed it. You have to say I've nailed it through 3 weeks. I've nailed it through 3 weeks.
You've done well.
So there's people who are just interested. It's just a pick. It doesn't matter. I could lose the next 10 games. Right. I said LSU was going to beat UCLA, and then I said they were going to lose to Mississippi State. I was wrong on both those. So whatever. But you didn't need to wait till Friday for my pick on this one. The Giants offensively are not very good. Jason Garrett's their coordinator, and he's a mess. They've tried to be balanced, but really what they are is Saquon Barkley, and that's about it. Two of their top receivers are out this week because of due to injury. Sterling Shepard, Darius Slayton won't play. That's going to make Daniel Jones' life even more miserable trying to get anything going through the air against the Saints defense. I think the Saints defense is playing at an elite level right now. I'm bummed that Teron Armstead's out, so 2/5 of the Saints starting offensive line will not play in this ballgame. I just don't think it's going to matter. The Giants also lost their defensive MVP and their leading tackler this week to an ACL, which is unfortunate. But I don't know how in a energized Superdome, first time at capacity since 2019, first time post-Ida, it's just the environment and the emotion are just, I think, going to overwhelm the Giants in this game. The Saints will feed off of it. You will have a true dome field advantage. It's going to make moving the ball and communicating very difficult for the Giants, which we haven't seen in the Dome in more than a year now. This is just one of those that is, I think, going to be sort of an avalanche. I don't know. that the Saints go and score 30 or anything like that in this ball game, but I do think they win. And I even though they're a touchdown favorite in this game, I think they win and they cover. I don't think the Giants even get to 14. I think you could see something like a 28-13 type game, 27-13 type game. I don't know that the Saints' offensive woes are immediately cured in this ball game because some of those persist, and I think they'll only really get better once Michael Thomas is back and once their starting offensive line is back and they're Tre'Quan Smith and they're closer to whole offensively. But it's going to be plenty good enough for a 2-1 Saints team, which is playing well and coming home, to beat a 0-3 Giants team, which just lost at home to the miserable Atlanta Falcons. So I do like the Saints to win. I like the Saints to win and cover in this game, and they'll do exactly what I said they need to do at the beginning, which is assure yourself of a winning record going into your bye in Week 6. And when they beat the Giants on Sunday, they will have done that, and they'll actually have a chance to go to Washington, win, and move to 4-1 through 5 games, which would be above most anyone's expectations. But give me the Saints. Okay, now what do you think happens?
I think having the dome at full capacity is stupid. It's COVID, super spreader. All the people down there, don't go. You can get COVID even if you're vaccinated. Don't go in the dome. It is going to be a super spreader event that's coming. Also, the dome is not safe. There was a fire on the roof. The whole thing could collapse at any moment. Doesn't matter.
This feels irresponsible.
Gail is trying to give the team away. Nobody wants it. She's not even want to sell it. She just said, I'm just going to give it away. I'm not going to pass it down to anybody. The team stinks. Same thing with the Pelicans. She should actually pay somebody to take the Pelicans because that whole thing is brutal. It's ridiculous. I know the contract's up with the Smoothie King deal, so they're gone. Pelicans are out. You
That's not
think they're going to be in San Antonio by next year, the following year.
Nope.
Jameis stinks, and Taysom Hill should be the quarterback. So there we go.
Why would the Pelicans go to San Antonio when the Spurs are already there?
Well, they're going to go there too.
No, they're not going to have 2 NBA teams in San Antonio.
Yeah, they are. They got 4 in LA and 2 in New York.
They don't have 4 NBA teams in LA.
Yeah, they got some G League teams too. Give me the Saints though. They're still going to win.
I can't wait to read all the YouTube comments on that. Paul, make sure we get that up pronto.
What, they don't have cable in New Orleans? All these.
Smash the like button, YouTubers.
Bunch of nerds.
You're a nerd. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Please leave your comments. I love to interact. And be sure to hit the red subscribe button below.